And I'm in the Cambridge University Botanic Garden, where all the plants at least are loving all this rain. Will it continue for the weekend? I'll give you all the details a little later in the programme. And yes, it is still raining. And yes, for some it's going to continue over the weekend, although there will be some bits of dryness in there as well. Why is this still happening? And will it ever stop? I'll give you all the details next. It's still raining. I mean, to the point where I could record a forecast and then take a week off. It is that consistent at the moment. I suggested it, they said no. Anyway, I'm not going to be building an ark yet, but I can imagine that people would be tempted to, because it's been so incredibly wet to the point that will it ever stop raining is actually trending on the internet at the moment. And it's easy to see why, because of course it's been endless. And the reason for it is actually really straightforward. Have a look at what's going on with rain. But it's not all bad. Now, it's a low bar here, but I am trying to find the positives in all of this. And that is the garden. The garden is really enjoyed. It's going to be completely gorgeous and highly scented this year as well. And isn't it lovely to see those daffodils, which is a sign and a reminder that there's always something to smile about. Let's have a look now at the weekend forecast, which is not quite so cheerful. Let's have a look. So looking ahead then to the weekend, that's right, we do have some rain around, often quite cloudy as well. There will be spaces in between, but that rain with that pressure setup that we've just seen is never going to be too far away, really, for the foreseeable future, certainly for the next 7 to 10 days. So over the weekend, we're looking at rain, some overnight fog and often cloudy. Looking at the detail then for this evening and overnight, we still do have those rain warnings in force for a time, and they are going to be both expired by midnight tonight. But it has been an unbelievably wet day across Northern Ireland. Parts of Catesbridge have seen nearly a month's worth of rain in just 36 hours. Incredible. And that rain continues for many overnight. Now we have a look ahead to the picture for tomorrow, and those systems continue to try and move off the scene, really slowed and blocked by that area of high pressure that we saw out towards the east of us. So again, that rain is never too far away, but let's try and find the positive. Towards the south, it's not going to be terribly cold. Temperatures up into around 10 or 11 degrees, which is above average, and we lose the wind chill as well to the northeast, so it's not too bad. And then on to Sunday, I think on balance, the better of the 2 days. There will be less rain around and the chance of some brightness in places. For Northern Ireland, a brief respite for you before, I'm afraid, the rain arrives again on Monday. So I admit it's a low bar, but at least we have now left solar winter, which means it's getting to be lighter during the day. The sun won't set before 5 o'clock between now and October. That's not too bad. Have a great weekend.
Ending on a positive note. Thanks very much, Becky.